ha ha. Woo! We in here.
Yes.
One time for your mind.
Yes, sir.
In the backyard.
Yes.
This is a special episode.
This special episode.
Yes.
Somebody's in the studios.
This is correct. If we were double booked, let's just put it that way. It was my fault. Players F up too.
Yeah. Players fuck up.
Player. That's all good, player.
This is true.
Lenny's in the house.
Lenny Wicks
Set.
one.
That.
Daniel's in the house.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I'm in the house.
Yes.
You know, to do a podcast, sitting in the backyard. I watched yesterday. I watched the Essence Festival in New Orleans. It's a music festival, and I was watching it live.
Oh,
And,
word.
I watched it the night before. On Friday night, they had Nas was the headliner. They had a bunch of acts, and Nas was the headliner. And yesterday, last night, Janet Jackson was the headliner.
Okay.
And I'm saying this because I got into a back and forth with a customer today at my job about this.
Oh?
And,
Do tell.
you know, I just had these music opinionated opinions. And I heard Janet Jackson last night, and she was singing live. And I've never heard her actually not lip sync because she usually dances a lot, has the earpiece. It's most, you know,
Okay.
Yes.
a show. But she was singing live.
Okay.
It was horrible.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah, it was bad except for like maybe one song.
Was she like just sitting there? Was it like choreography involved?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was just bad singing, but I've always thought that she was a bad singer. I never thought that she was a good singer. She's a great studio person. Mm-hmm. She's a great studio singer when she has good writers, good producers, and things like that.
Yeah.
She's really good. Iconic songs. Yeah. She's an iconic artist. And I understand that. But you know what else? So is Britney Spears. And
Yes.
I compared the two.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, you know, she's on the same level. Like Britney Spears isn't on the Janet Jackson level, but they're the same type of artist.
I know exactly what you're talking
And
about.
then this guy got so upset.
Oh,
he got so upset.
he was offended.
He was offended that I would say something like that. And I'm sure a lot of people that are watching this right now are offended by that. And you just can't you have to separate Janet Jackson. Yes, she has a better catalog, all of this and that. But my argument is that they're the same type of singer. They don't really sing that good, can't really hold a note, but they make really good music in the studio.
Good performers.
Great performance.
That's what I mean. And
Okay.
that's why I wanted to throw that in there too, because I absolutely agree with you. That's why I say I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
That's a part of it.
Yeah.
Performing is a part of it for sure. But I do have something to say about that singing.
Then say it.
So there, to piggyback off what you just said, there was recently a versus with Mario.
Shout out to Mario who was getting down.
Shout out to Mario,
Oh, got bars.
Yes, he can sing.
who could actually sing. And he was
Who was he back versus?
Omarion.
Oh wow.
And can I just say, it wasn't just Omarion, it was the rest of B2K. They were there.
No. B2K was not there. Knock it off. B2K was not there. B2K was clowning in the comments.
Is that right?
During the show.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I forgot.
So listen.
I forgot.
So Daniel doesn't know enough about this. So I'm gonna take over.
Please.
Omarion.
Okay.
Had Omarion and Friends. So it was.
There we go. I thought it was B2K.
It was Omarion, right? It was Ray J. It was Jeremiah.
Oh, see, it has special guests with him?
And oh boy, they keep getting caught with the transsexuals. Bobby Valentino. Right.
Ray J was there too.
I already said all these names.
Oh
bro.
yeah, okay.
Mario should have been on this shit too.
Oh man, Mario, he didn't have to.
What I'm saying, but like, damn,
Mario was solo
It's all
dolo.
about appearance.
He was solo dolo making fun of them while they was trying to sing. He's like, oh no, bro, you gotta stop, bro.
Well, Mario before they released footage of the backstage, you know, like before they went on, and Mario was like, "Hey man, who told you to do this?" And Mario was like, who told me to do what? Who told me? What are you talking about? All this stuff. And he's like, you sure you want to do this?
Okay, so get to the singing part of it.
With the exception of Mario, all of these people that you remember all these songs from, Jeremiah, Ray J, Amarion, Bobby Valentino, none of these people can sing. And I'm not even talking about a little bit. They can't even sing a little bit. And it kind of pisses me off.
Well, you can tell from listening to their music, even their studio music. This is why I could tell with Janet Jackson. This is why I could tell with Britney Spears. This is how you could tell with anybody who can't sing live. Is that you can't be surprised when they can't sing at all, because you can tell from listening to the record. Yeah. When they just stay in a certain pitch. They don't ever change and go off. Well, also go on long runs to let you know that they can actually sing.
But what does their W-2 say? Singer.
And that's what they get paid for.
That's what they get paid to do, is sing.
People buy it up, man.
And they can't effing sing.
But it's been that way forever. It's been tons of people like that. It's not just them.
Do you think everybody knew that, though?
Yes.
You don't think that
plenty of people have been to their shows and been like, yo.
So, okay, now looking at it this way as well, right? At the entertainment's perspective, like they're entertainers, right? Mario obviously is a better singer Mario, right?
He's the only one that can sing.
Yes, but he's also like the worst dancer. So if you think about, I'm looking at this objectively, right? So
they wasn't dancing though.
They fit it well back then though in their, even we're talking about catalog and just history in general, right? So because they fit that package, that's why they were more successful, because they were marketable. They can dance, they can do all of these things. Mario, just like I feel like even with hip hop, like great hip hop, some of it doesn't get shown, but the popcorn shit is the one that's in the front. So,
I don't know.
Not saying that Britney Spears or Janet Jackson is popcorn.
No, it is definitely popcorn.
But you know what I'm saying? Like as
it's
far
definitely
as like
popcorn.
Yeah, I kind of see what you guys are talking about.
The audacity to get on stage and sing in a versus battle and not be able to sing. It makes me mad, because
and he had a hell of people with him too that couldn't sing either.
Trust me.
Hey man, I bet you their streams went up. All of them,
but,
especially Ray J.
Yeah, it was one.
Especially Ray J. I bet One Wish. Crazy. I bet One Wish is out the roof. Because that One Wish, that had me cracking up. Ray J was trying so hard to hit the note.
Really?
He was trying.
Yo, it was bad. It was very bad.
Okay.
You know what? Let's show a clip of it.
Oh. Oh. Sound like OT Genesis. Ooh. Yeah,
Stop it.
Stop. Yes, please.
My favorite part was when Jeremiah. Oh my God, Jeremiah was. Jesus.
Where?
Jeremiah. Oh, you don't believe me?
I mean, his voice on wax. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds okay, but live, it sounds.
I could tell, bro.
Yeah.
He's in one key.
The whole song, exactly.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Run that, bro.
Mario in the back going no.
Stop. Got him.
Mario's a demon. Mario on demon time.
Hey, props to Mario.
Yeah. Props to him.
Props to Mario. Props to Mario who came with it and sing. See, it pisses me off because all you have to do is just train. Like, if you haven't sang for hella long, I'm under the assumption that they never could sing. But
Jeremiah came out there like nobody, like the only person like that. Like his mama gassed him and was like, "Going out there, baby, you the best singer, baby. Going out there."
Yo,
he came out there like, "Somewhere we can find."
Bro, that was bad.
He came making love to the break of dawn.
Oh man, that was bad.
Making love to the baby's bone.
That was bad.
So tell me, pretty baby.
Jesus.
Tell me that didn't sound like karaoke night at Dive Bar
It did.
Timbuktu.
It really
Tell me it
did.
didn't sound like
It
that.
sounded like they was at a karaoke night somewhere.
It sounded like they
Jeez.
was getting paid thousands of dollars.
Man, which
No,
they
I hear
probably
you,
did,
but
huh?
I'm just telling you why it irks me. Like, it just, like, I don't know.
I feel it. I feel it.
Well,
Yeah.
these are young men who made their mark in the 90s and the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yes.
And
Correct?
And I hated it then.
Yeah.
And now you know why. You don't have to actually be a hater to dislike something strongly. It's just not the type of music that I like. I was never a angst teenage girl though, so I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's for them, and they were cracking up. So
I just think they're just jawsing when it comes to singing.
no, man,
They ain't
that's
really
what
about
they do.
that
That's
life.
what
They
they
ain't
do.
really about that
So tell me, pretty baby.
Oh hell nah. Yeah, yeah. Shouldn't yeah. Ugh. You don't see no there are no outtakes of Mario said, huh? His shit was clean. Probably.
No.
Oh, Mario's just
Not
And he probably
one.
rehearsed for his shit.
He's
too.
one of them perfect singers.
Oh, he probably did his whole set. Like
He's one of them people like you could tell to sing, and
Yeah.
can sing the alphabet.
It just
Dude.
sounds and looks like just sloppy on that end. Unfortunately,
You could tell when people can't sing, bro. You
Yeah.
can tell. You can tell. Have to stop. Like, what's the dude's name? Giveon? Or what's his name?
Oh, yo.
So
he just
I
had a.
could tell, bro. I could totally tell. He sings that same song.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes he sounds incredible. Sometimes he sounds like,
Yeah.
ooh, what's going on? And the other night I was listening to him sing live, and I heard him mess that song
The
up.
BET Awards.
Yeah, and Crystal was so surprised because she loves him.
Yeah.
And I was like, listen, try to listen to him sing another song and tell me if you think he sings as well. And the other songs don't sound
Right.
like that one. But did you see at the BET Awards?
Jeez.
I had the mic away from my face. I hope y'all could have heard me.
No, you had it. You was right. You was right. It was right.
But he had Giveon had a performance at the BET Awards.
Okay.
And he blamed it on the microphone, and he blamed it on BET, right?
Sure
he
did.
blamed it on his earpiece, and blamed it on everything but him not singing correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Didn't take any accountability.
yeah, not like I was off that day.
Yeah.
He blamed it on the microphone. The microphone.
The microphone.
Yeah.
So the microphone don't really make you sound a certain
No.
way.
No.
You could have said something about a sound guy or something.
especially
maybe.
those microphones that are very expensive microphones that make you sound more like of what you sound like.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
He probably is rocking a KSM 8.
We know
But-
our microphones over here.
Yes. Lenny, you. I'm gonna take you. Haven't heard this yet either, right?
I be under my rock, man.
All right.
All these things that do like you be heartbreak and a bird. Do you ever think of me?
He was nominated
He went like this.
for.
Yeah. He did that a
blamed
couple
the
times.
microphone.
He looking like he looked like he was trying to find something to get
Nah,
mad
bro.
at.
No, you. Hey, listen.
Yeah,
When you're a professional, you don't. Even if you get lost in what key you're singing in, it ain't gonna sound like that.
What I've seen, like really good like performers and people that are very versed with performing live, they'll pull the headset out and just listen to the monitors and just go with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
That was tragic.
That
That was tragic.
Tragic Johnson.
Tragic Johnson. Irving.
Word.
Tragic Johnson.
They used to call him that back in the day.
Word.
Yeah, because he had he collapsed in a finals game once.
Oh.
Before he was before he was the you know what I'm saying, the GOAT point guard.
For sure.
got you.
For sure.
Yeah, but they did call him Tragic Johnson. I didn't make that up.
Okay, I believe you.
Just something I think of every time I hear the word tragic.
Man, these. Remember what I texted you? I said, "What's up with these ain't singing singers?" And you're like,
No, they sing.
They sing?
They sing. Yeah, it's something.
That's singing.
That's something, bro. If that's what you call it, you know what I mean?
Maybe I need to sit back. Am I hating? I don't know.
No, you're not.
Nah,
you're not.
Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion.
You're not. But
I don't like the singing.
You're not. Yeah, exactly. I don't like the singing, but that's what they're doing. It's singing.
Right.
They're singing the melodies and doing what they think is crooning. People were laughing at them, so it's like.
That was
people were laughing at them, but the streams went through the roof, just like all the streams go through the roof after a versus. It was incredibly, man. It is going down out here.
It is July 3rd, a day before July 4th. For all the stuff you're hearing right now, it's party time,
boogie, baby. Let's go.
It's party time.
Yeah.
Yep.
In Richmond, California.
in case you didn't know. Yeah. I don't really get too deep into it anymore now that I'm, at my age. I embrace my age. I'm 41 years old. Born in 1981. I don't get too bent out of shape about people who can't sing. I used to be like you. But now it's just like once I see it and identify it, I know.
Can I provide a quick counter though?
Because that would be like you getting upset that when you hear Bobby Brown and you're like, man, Bobby Brown can't sing, or when you heard Keith Sweat do the verses and you're like, damn, Keith Sweat can't sing. It's like, no shit, listen to the records.
He can sing though.
Okay,
who?
This man.
Well. Thank you.
That's why I can understand your point of view.
I think
that's why. That's
probably why.
That's why I looked at you the way I did.
Yeah.
Because he's
I worked for years. Like I trained. Yeah. So
just like how we feel, and I can say that with hip hop, right? Like when we wrote and studied and used as a craft, and that's your craft, like singing. That's one of your crafts, right? So when you see people popcorning it just.
I'm so glad you brought that up. Because this was my counter. Do you remember when I was showing you some tracks with going down, tracks that happened to have Jay Worthy on them?
Yeah,
and you were just like,
Jay Worthy's cool. I guess I just what I mean.
You said he sucks, and I don't believe you. Oh, he said, I don't believe him with what he's saying.
I believe that he's a real gangster. No, don't get it. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Correction.
Jay Worthy. No. It's not what I said. I said he's officially a gangster, yeah. But when he raps about pimping, I don't believe him.
Oh, there you go.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
If I see Jay Worthy pop up somewhere with a flock of hoes, with a staple of bitches, I will correct myself and apologize.
Okay.
But I don't want to hear you rapping about stuff I don't believe. I believe Jay Worthy's a blood. I believe that.
Word.
Okay. But
we were talking about
let me piggyback off you.
Okay.
So, I think I might know where you were kind of going because that's kind of where I want to go.
Okay.
And when I don't know if you do this with crooners and singers.
Okay.
Or anybody who sings, but I do this with hip hop, with rappers.
Okay.
Because I'm a bit of a wordsmith myself, and in my day, I was formidable.
Absolutely.
So how I judge when I listen to a rap song, how I judge it is if I think I could do better than the MC's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
that's exactly what I'm saying.
When I think I can rap better than the MC or the rapper is rapping, I typically don't care for it very much.
Okay.
But when they're not trying to be MCs and they're doing the vibey thing, I can get with it.
Yeah.
Right. There's certain people that are considered rappers who don't rap better than me that I can really get down with because they make great music. But like, I feel you. Like if like most of these like rappers, when I hear them, I'm like, oh, that sucks. That's just because I think I'm way better than them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's how you do music. I don't know if that's how you even judge rappers.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like, yeah, it's like that's how it's like. That's the only reason why I respect people like the Beatles. It's like normally it's like, man, that shit's whack to me, right? But at the same time,
Sure.
But at the same time, you think, okay, if you had this instrumentation, if you had this, if somebody gave you this instrumental, could you do better?
Right.
No.
Right.
I can't. I couldn't.
Yeah.
So then now I got to respect the Beatles.
Yeah.
In a major way.
So
I still don't think they're better than Earth, Wind, and Fire, but
okay, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. We've talked about the Beatles before.
yeah.
Still think they're the greatest band ever. Not the best. There's a difference between greatness
I
and
was
best.
talking about numbers.
Did you see Ern about to
When
knuck
you
up
say
with
greatest, I think numbers. Anytime someone sees greatest,
Greatest.
I think numbers. Is that what
Yeah,
you said,
yeah,
right?
yeah. He's talking numbers. He's talking
Yeah.
prolific,
Yeah.
all of that.
me? Impact, all
Accolades
that.
and shit like that. Yeah, I get
But you know, that's a
Right.
that's
Still a two. That's a double conversation right there.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, and Isley Brothers. Let's
I was
throw
just
them
about
out.
to say Isley Brothers.
Come
Come on.
I remember when you texted me when they had their verses.
Greater than Parliament Funkadelic? Please.
So here's my angle and my reply to what you just presented was that M80's going off. Pay attention.
Pay attention.
Is that yes, to a degree. I when I go to a live show and I see people performing and attempting to sing, I do that. I do say like I could do better than that.
yeah.
And then but
Daniel got a scrunchie on his arm. Pay attention.
I'm gonna bleep that out there. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to make me have a reaction where I secretly. It's gonna stay right here. I got long.
Got you.
I got the long hairs.
Long hairs don't care.
I'm bringing mine back.
Are you really? Oh, okay. This is news to me. But the angle that I approach it is not so much when I hear music. I don't think of like, oh, this person can sing. This person can't sing as high as me. I'm paying attention to whether they take this seriously. Because there's people, and we all know this. There's people that have been blessed with voice, right? Like with a really nice voice, right?
I seen a little Vietnamese girl the other day. You was with me.
Yes.
Seen a little Vietnamese girl. She couldn't have been no older than 7 years old. No old. She was like 5 or 6, bro.
And
That's what she looked like.
and sang Whitney Houston.
And
Jeez.
killed it.
Killed it.
Jeez.
But she was there as a recital because she was training.
She was this is
practicing.
part of her lessons.
Part of her lessons. This was a showcase. But when I see people take the mantle of singing and they don't take it seriously and they're okay with all these terrible techniques and whack notes, flat, super flat, it makes me mad. That's what makes me mad, is they don't take it seriously.
Well, there's still, it's okay because there's still a lot of like young artists like the little girl that y'all was talking about, and I just saw this video of this young girl too. She sang with Boyz II Men.
Oh yeah, I know
she
you
sang
talking
with Mariah Carey. Man, she got pipes too, and it's like, okay, that's
For sure.
that's
Yeah.
that's a singer. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like that's,
oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
she ain't got to do nothing but do that. She ain't got to jump around, dance, do backflips, and you know what I'm saying, do all that stuff. She sit there and just do what she do, like, and that's what she knows she's gonna be good at.
Yeah.
That's like, motherfuckers will not like me if I could sing. I'd be singing right now while I'm talking to you.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Ern says that
Because
all
it
the time.
sounds so easy. I remember, what would you say when you had the mic? He was like, and I sound something on it.
Making love to the break of dawn.
He said, and I sound like an angel on it.
Yeah, and I sound like an angel on it. Sounds hella funny.
All right, y'all. I mean, of course, we all get snobby and stuck up about the music, but I mean, you guys got to be good. If you're gonna do it, be good at it. If you're gonna do it right. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna come back.
Yeah.
And this is good. When we come back, we're gonna ask the gentleman, is your penis crooked? Pause. There's a disease out there sweeping the nation. It's called Peyronie's disease. Peyronie's disease.
Boom.
Do you know about Peyronie's disease? We'll be trying to inform you on when we come back.
Take a piss.
Making love to the break of dawn.
We are back.
Back in full effect. So, when we last left you, I was talking about this disease.
Oh boy.
So this is a disease. So me and my lady were chilling, watching some shows, and this commercial came on about. They were talking about bent penises. This is a medication for this disease that affects men that I never knew existed.
Medication.
And it's called Peyronie's disease. Peyronie's disease, and the name of the website where you can get the medication, and the medication doesn't say nothing about Peyronie. The medicine doesn't say nothing about what the website is called. The website is called bentcarrot.com. All right,
And explain this is a disease.
look up bentcarrot.com. You want me to look it up for you? Here.
I'm afraid of what my algorithm will turn into.
Stop. Man, you worried about that?
Peyronie's
All they're
disease.
gonna do is send you, something for one day about some medicine you don't
Try
need.
this for 30 days.
Right here, let me check it out.
Do you have a penis that took a turn for the worse?
Bent carrot. Oh man, what's all this, man? Okay.
Does it resemble a boomerang? Then you might want to.
The name of the okay. We're not gonna laugh at you if you need this medication.
I'm sorry.
But the name of the medication is called Xiaflex.
Okay.
So I guess you know what I'm saying. If you got the bent carrot,
Flex
you
it
can
out.
get something called Xiaflex.
All right, let's get mature here.
This is funny, dude.
He said, "Let's get mature here."
And this is my lady. Is the one who said we should talk about this on the show. I was on the phone with Lenny.
Yeah, dude. I was like, "What in the world?"
Bent carrot. So I just Googled bent carrot and all of this. It comes straight to the medication.
Xiaflex treatment. Urologist gesturing to bent carrot that represents Peyronie's disease. Help reduce the bend.
Help reduce the bend. Sometimes
I didn't know this was a thing.
I didn't either. This is fascinating. I wonder how many men are afflicted by this.
Oh, we should get statistics here.
Man, I'm trying to get with it right here. Let's see.
So Ern is on the ones and twos of information. I personally did not know this was a thing. I mean, does it really
when he
like?
said it on the phone, I was like, you playing with me, right?
Is it like a horseshoe? Is it like a
He said
boomerang?
horseshoe.
Like it would? Is there a sharp turn?
like an acute angle?
Is there an acute angle, an obtuse thing? I don't know. Like, how bad is it?
I don't know, man. But
That's crazy. That's crazy.
This is,
Ern is scrolling.
I'm scrolling.
He's scrolling through his
I'm scrolling through a plethora of Xiaflex commercials.
No commercials, bro.
What is
When he
this?
said it on the phone, I thought he was playing a joke.
Manhood looks different from guy to guy, but when yours bends in a different direction, you might feel bothered by it. Sometimes because a bend in your direction.
Who is that laughing in the back?
Man, I was trying
That is some shit.
What the heck?
Peyronie's, bro.
Oh man, dude.
Somebody's cackling in the background, bro.
You find that your erection doesn't look so normal anymore.
My fruit looks normal.
My fruit can look around corners. Mine looks like a melted crayon.
No.
All right.
Hey,
He said he could look around the corner.
Wow.
Hey, y'all.
Round of applause.
if you got Peyronie's disease, there's a drug called Xiaflex that you can get and straighten out your erection.
Get it straight.
That thing looks painful if that's an affliction that you have. You have to pull that out in front of a unsuspecting lady. It'll freak her out, or an unsuspecting male for that matter. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
That's ugh.
Do you have Peyronie's?
No.
All right, I don't want you, to be laughing at you if you got it.
No. I was trying to look up
I
statistics.
thought you was trying to tell me a joke though. I was like, Peyronie's okay. This sound like something like
No.
I don't know, like that sound like a word. I see where we like say some dumb shit.
I found out some. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I found out some interesting information just now. Peyronie's disease is thought to happen in about 6 out of 100 men between the ages of 40 and 70. For it is rare in younger men. So people just be getting this at the ages of 40 and 70. Did you see? That's where
I might get the Peyronie's.
Oh man.
Yeah,
and this
so
is
it's something that develops. It's not something.
This is a hilarious article. This was.
Is that what you're saying?
I guess old people get Peyronie's.
It says 6 out of 100 men between the ages of 40 and 70. So it accumulates over time.
Shit.
And then the article goes on to say the cases may be much higher than estimates because many men may be too embarrassed and choose not to see their healthcare provider.
Yeah.
That's very fair.
It's like male rape. It's like, it's like, ain't too many dudes. If you get like raped by a dude, it's like Dave Chappelle said,
You gotta shake it off.
Sometimes you gotta shake it off. Like, shit, got raped.
Oh shit.
If people report that,
We'll never know the real numbers.
Right.
But man, 6 out of 100 from 40 to 70. That's a hell of a number.
Anything I've learned this year is you better take everything to the doctor or something.
Yeah.
Take your butt to the doctor.
Telling you. Man, that is wild. That is wild.
That's wild, man, right? Make you think, right?
Is it genetic? What makes it do that?
Yeah. It seems like things literally take a turn for the worse at that point. You feel me? I mean, you said it earlier. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. Is that what they say now?
I've been laughing hard on this show lately.
Man,
Last 5 shows, I've been laughing real hard.
that was
that.
that was that's quite the segment.
All right, shout out to Crystal.
Hey, thank you,
Great
Crystal,
job,
for
man.
that gem of content.
This is Daniel Oda. Somebody should have told you. Lenny Wicks 1 in the house is Dirty Earn. We out of here. Crystal, I'm coming home to you, baby. Making love to the break of dawn.